What's up, everyone? This is Fatima, and I am here to do a channel message for the collective. So this is for whoever this resonates for. So there's someone that's been playing in your energy. This person may have some type of, maybe doing some type of spells or rituals to affect someone's pineal gland. Now, when we look at the pineal gland, if you've been confused, if you've been feeling stuck, there's a need to clear out your pineal gland by changing up the foods, changing up your environment, whatever you are mentally feeding into your subconscious thoughts, okay? The pineal gland is located in between the eyes. So when you look at the pineal gland, when we're looking at the third eye, we're also looking at evil eye, the energy that is the receptor to spiritual attacks. Okay, so there's a need to be aware of someone sending you negative energy. You could have suffered a loss or went through some type of situation where there was a natural disaster. I feel someone may be in jail for setting. Let me back up for just a second. Because when we're looking at what a person is guilty of, I feel someone has been sending attacks. This person has been sending attacks to your pineal gland. They've been trying to affect you using spell work. Now, this person lives in the desert or lives close by the desert or in some type of hot climate. They've been telling a lot of lies on you. This person, you may be feeling like you're getting some type of attack. Maybe somebody tried an assassination attempt on your life. Okay, they had a hidden agenda. This person comes in to assassinate you in some type of way, whether it's your character, whether they want to assassinate your spirit, whether they want to assassinate you or harm you. Okay, this person is coming through because they see you as a life insurance payout. Someone also is guilty of assassinating someone because they wanted insurance money. Okay, someone is saying, someone was hoping that they would find someone's cause of death as natural. I feel like someone was a pervert, and I feel like someone had been watching someone this whole time, trying to learn someone, trying to see when they could come in. They see someone as an insurance scam, an insurance. This person may be coming to you acting as if they're trying to sell insurance or homeowners insurance. I feel like you may just need to be careful with who you give your information to. Now, I feel like if you're dating someone online, this person is pretending to be someone that they're not. This person may be a person of Indian descent, or maybe not Indian, but they're from the Middle East. I feel like you're free. Somebody's getting out of jail, so they're on the prowl. They're looking for their next come up, okay? And someone sees you as money, okay? Wherever they came from, they came from destruction. They're on a path of destruction. They came from a time where everything was just may have been destroyed by flood, or I feel like this person is coming toward you to destroy whatever you're trying to build. Okay, they're looking at your pictures, they're eyeballing you, they're trying to study you, they're trying to learn you. I feel like this person is trying to draw you in closer through doing spell work. This is what you're not aware of, because we're looking at the T here. And usually if you are tapped in and your mind is open, you're receptive to the T. So this is what you don't know. This is what the T is telling you to be open to, okay? Let's look in the teacup. Yes, somebody comes with a hidden agenda. By the time they finish fucking you, you might be like, fuck this shit, okay? Because they're coming to do the same thing that the last person has done to you because you have not healed. So there is a need to open your mind, protect your spirit. Okay, someone is also trying to destroy the relationship that you're in, what you're passionate about, what it is that you're trying to figure out. I feel like whatever you're wishing for, this person is trying to learn what your wishes are so that they can become that. Someone may also have a speech impediment. Okay, this person has gone broke. They need money. They're desperate at this point, and their life isn't making. It's not matching the bank account anymore. So this person is living life. It's like a bum. This person needs money. They're gonna pretend to love bomb you. Well, they're not gonna pretend it. They're gonna love bomb you. They're gonna come in like they're very, very passionate. They're gonna tell you all types of fucking shit that you want to hear, but it's all lies. This person has someone back at home that they're trying to support. I feel like if you've been wondering if this person you've been talking to is who they say they are, I feel like you're at a boiling point because somebody is. I feel like they're always busy. They're always multitasking. They're always at work, or they don't always have time. Are you watching like Love After Lockup or something? I feel like you may be attracting these same energies towards you. I feel like you keep attracting perverts, pedophiles, child molesters, people that want you for your money. You keep attracting people that are gold diggers, people that are very lustful. I feel like you're saying fuck love because people just see you as a cash cow, okay? So there's a need to protect your energy. Also, you're being attacked through your pineal gland. See, somebody sees you as the bag. They say they try to secure you because they feel like you are secure, you're stable, you're free to go, you're free to do whatever. They feel like you're single. They feel like you're available. This is what they're putting on. So there's a need to heal because if you're putting on this facade that you are single, that you're this, you're that, but deep down you're unhealed from the past, then deep down you're attracting that same shadow aspect of what you're trying to heal from. So let's see what the T is saying. Slow but surely getting ahead. Okay, so now you're making slow but steady progress in work. I feel like somebody's pocket watching you. They try to see what you got going on in the financial department. I feel like somebody's going through a little bit of unsettled times. There's a need to plan up ahead. Okay, I feel somebody is being accused of I feel like you might need to be careful of where you are, who you're around, because I feel like somebody's gonna get themselves in hot water. They're playing with fire and they will get burned because this person is coming in. If you don't wake up, this person is coming in to tell you a lot of lies, tell you what you want to hear. They still have an attachment. Even though this person is free, they're still attached to someone else. Whether that is mentally or physically, they're not over the past. I feel somebody's trying to do spell work to manifest you. This person could be, birthday could be in November. A Scorpio could be significant. This person could also be, I'm hearing November 11. It's telling me somebody's wishing for you, but you need to wake up. They're saying that they desire you. They're very passionate for you. Like you feel you got it in the bag. You feel you got it locked down. You feel the bag is secured. You got it in already. I feel like they see you as, it's like they made the moves that they needed to make, and it's like, I'm right there, so I'm secure. So let's see what they're headed energetically. This is some weird energy, y'all. They on a mission. This motherfucker like, I am not going broke no more. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to make it to the top. But they're not gonna end up there. They're gonna end up stuck. Damn. I feel like they haven't reached their boiling point yet. You could be boiling something. You could be making some tea, actually. Making a hot toddy. Putting a little whiskey in there. Well, pour it up then. So let's see. I feel like this Six of Rings is telling me that this person is going to come in and spend a lot of quality time with you. Maybe you've been kicking it with this person since November. You get all their time, effort, and energy. I feel this person thinks of you. They watch you all the time. This person may even be in jail, watching you, looking at pictures of you. Now, they could be pretending. They could be wearing a mask also, because this person could be pretending to be of someone of Mediterranean descent. But I feel like this person is always coming to you on a spirit level. They were assassinated. You be watching something. You could be a director, and you are a director. Okay, okay. You're an editor, director. Okay, this person, he's slick. He's slick. This person is real slick. This is how they secure the bag. This is their hustle. This person is single. They're watching you. They see you as single, available. They're looking at your stats. They want you to get them galaxy. This is a coven or group of women. Okay? They could be trying to do spells on you to affect your health, to affect your mental. There's a lot of people that's doing magic on you at one time within a friend group, people online, okay? It's a family or coven or individually. This could also indicate gang stalking. So if somebody's watching you, watching your videos, they listen to you all the time, okay? Now, when this health card is pulled, this is telling me you could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But it also indicates that the spiritual attack is to debilitate your health, to drain you, to deplete you, to also make you feel like, to make you go broke, God damn it. To make you feel drained, whatever it is that you're watching, whatever you're looking at, you're around people that lack spirituality, they lack growth, okay? So these people are stuck in life. So now, an alternative meaning based on the inquiry and surrounding cards also indicated the individual you're defending yourself against is currently experiencing health issues as a result. So whoever this enemy that keeps sending you attacks is going through health problems also. So they're currently experiencing an STD in their life or some type of infection. They may have lived a promiscuous lifestyle. They're going broke. So they are out here doing whatever they had to do to survive. I feel like you're learning to heal. You're slowly coming around to being open to love, the idea of love again. I feel like the tables turned on a person. The tables will turn. Whoever's doing this spell work, this is to affect your relationship. Somebody lied about saying that they're in a relationship. This is also a sign that whoever's sending you the attack is attempting to disrupt your relationships, your health. They're trying to distort you. They want you to project feelings of insecurity, to feel lack. Motherfuckers, damn. They want you to think that you ain't nothing without them. Whether it be a love interest, family member, friend, or your own children. The spiritual attacks, they could they could be using children, the ones that you love. I feel like a person is coming in to love bomb and tell you all you need to know so that they can come. In the end, they end up trying to take your money. They try to take your health. Sagittarius energy. This person is definitely at a distance. Okay. This also indicates the attack is someone that you are in relation to. So this person could be someone close to you, somebody that knows personal information. Okay. They're doing death spells to affect your love life, your health, your mental. So you could be experiencing a lot of, see, they keep trying to insert themselves also. That's the perversion, like the stalking, the watching all the time. So what they're doing is they keep trying to feed off of your solar plexus energy. and they're using that. They could be using your pictures or whatever it is that they're doing. Somebody is psychologically disturbed. You need to put on some type of protection, like a talisman, or to amplify some positive vibes, because you got a lot of negative energies trying to feed off of you, collective. All right? They want the table. The tables are going to turn. This is a scorned lover. Okay? Somebody that you dated in the past. This old fling of yours, of your current or recent ex-partner, still feels deep pain of rejection and betrayal. This person does not like the fact that you rejected them. And I feel like you haven't reached the boiling point, but I feel like you're just about there. I feel like somebody sends energy to make you feel ashamed of your body. They want you to be insecure. So this is what the energy, you could have been feeling a little bit insecure about the way you look, causing you to have fights in your love connections, causing you disruption. Pyrite is a good crystal to wear that will protect you from technological attacks. They also have a good effect on protecting your mind and your body. So keep your pyrite on. Pyrite is also known as fool's gold. It works well. A good cluster of pyrite will help you with money. Okay? Get a dream catcher also to hang over your bed, because somebody they could be trying to do spell work to tap into your dreams. They could be trying to astral project and feed off of your mental. This is going to return to them. It's a return to sender. The energy that they're sending out will backfire. Okay? You need to protect yourself. Because somebody is broke as hell and they ain't got shit else to do. Be aware of anybody from the past that wants to enter back in your life. This person sees you coming up. They see that you're doing well for yourself. You could be a director now in some type of way. I feel somebody's photoshopping their images, or could be using your images to could be using your images, pretending to be you. All right? They talk about you behind your back. This person talks about you. Okay? So this person comes in, they love on you. Then they're not for you. They fucking talk about you to their friends and family. Somebody's, you need to perform a cord cutting ritual. So you may need to look into that, a cord cutting ritual, because this is somebody that is attached to you through your solar plexus. That needs to be cleansed out. So let me give you a chakra card. Because somebody is holding on to you through your solar plexus. They don't want you to create anything new. They want you to feel stuck and stagnant. They don't want you to move forward. Sheesh, who is this person? I feel like you just need to take some time to do some pineal cleansing, listen to some meditation sounds, remove yourself from the group of people, get grounded and reconnect yourself. I feel like somebody drinks, they get drunk, they can't handle their liquor. This is what secrets they're hiding. This is what they're doing behind your back. They're talking shit. They see you happy, so they're coming in to disturb your peace. They see you as perfect for them. You are the perfect candidate to be a damn fool if you go to this damn person. Perfect candidate to be an idiot. Hit the gong bell. This is not an exciting event. I feel like this is a scorned lover hearing about whatever it is that you have going on. This person put you on a journey, whether it was physical or mental. You could be feeling mentally broken, spiritually broken. You could have been physically broke dealing with this person. If not, this is what they'll do to you. A change for the better. This is not a change for the better. I feel like you need to change your circle of people. This man is fair-skinned. Is somebody, you could be dealing with somebody that's fair-skinned, or you could be the fair-skinned person, collective. Somebody could be Caucasian or tan. Looking for someone to marry. I feel this person is a jive turkey. Somebody could be from Turkey also. And when they drink, they behave stupidly. They might like to drink wild Irish turkey. Is that what it's called? They act like a wild turkey. Look up the spirit of a wild turkey. That wouldn't be good, okay? Yes, forces are trying to work against you. All right. So, there's a need to continue to focus on your work. You could be an entrepreneur. You work from home. You could be a socialite. You could also be an influencer of some type. These people are watching you online, watching you heal, okay, on this platform. And they're tapping into you energetically. This is why you keep feeling confused. This is why your money, your energy is feeling depleted every now and then. They want you to sit and lack. There's a need to cleanse your aura, okay? Except everybody gonna get their slice of the pie. Everybody. Now I feel somebody need to accept. They're going to have to accept the consequences because you reap what you sow. I feel like somebody keeps trying to attack somebody. Somebody's just as sweet as cherry pie. I feel like everyone's getting their slice of the pie. I feel like I'm hearing the Jeffersons. We finally got our piece of the pie. Moving on up. Somebody's very jealous and envious of you. Somebody has a brother that's jealous of them. Be grateful for the lesson that these people taught you. But come out of your comfort zone. I'm seeing somebody's a Taurus. You're Taurus. You've been sitting in grief for too long. Come up out of there. Something is bitter, but something is sweet. Could be your birthday. Whatever happened on your birthday, forgive them for what they did. Perception. Life is about perception. 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you respond, right? You're a gem. You're a diamond. This person rejected you. You need to reject this person also. Because this, I feel like in the end, you still get your dignity and your pride, but somebody's coming in to test your morals, your moral compass, your beliefs. I feel like somebody doesn't believe what you believe, but they believe you got what they need. Be careful on this road that you're traveling, because somebody's watching you, okay? They're watching everything you're doing. Whoever it is that you're dating, you can live up in the mountains. If not, I feel like you need to elevate because you could be very grounded. I feel like somebody's trying to take some shit to the grave. They know someone was assassinated up in the mountains. And they buried them. You know what? Okay. We're looking at their emotions too. They cleaned it up. Somebody's admitting what they did. This person was very abusive. It's a celebrity. They're known for abusing and neglecting people. They make songs about whatever it is that they did. I feel somebody is feel like somebody's expressing themselves through song, through emotion. Pay attention to the songs that you hear. I feel like somebody has knowledge of someone's assassination. They helped clean it up. It was inside. It was by the beach. Out by the beach. I'm hearing the song Under the Boardwalk. Be careful if you're going out to the beach. Trust your intuition. There's a they cleaned up something happened with a grandparent. A grandparent is trying to connect with you. Doing something in excess. So there's a need to look at what you're watching too much of, because what are you attracting? I feel this person they're heavily known. You need to put your boundaries up. Keep your protect your inner child, because I feel like you're breaking generational cycles and curses. But you could be of Indian descent. I keep wanting to say Indian. But you could be from someone that's from the Mediterranean. Maybe someone took someone to the water, or you could be from by the beach. Yes, somebody is an accomplice to the crime. Oh, Lord, don't make me do this. They did something in a wooded area. Buried somebody in a wooded area, or did something by the beach. Something was done by the beach, near the beach. There's something inside of a tunnel. Yes. They cleaned it up to make it look like it was a suicide, but it was an assassination. So, look. I'm going to go ahead and go, right? They're hiding somewhere. Look. Somebody is trying to avoid going to jail. I feel somebody needs to protect themselves. You may hear news of a celebrity death. I'm hearing crime scene cleaners. Somebody's a cleaner for a celebrity. Someone suffers from some type of abuse or neglect. They used to be locked up inside of somebody's like in a dark place. Okay, we'll put this like that. I feel somebody's coming from a lot. They have knowledge of what happened to somebody. This person suffers from abuse and neglect. There's a lot they keep bottled up inside. There's a lot that they know they don't say. I feel someone needs to find a healthy way to channel. Because I feel like you have a gift. It's unfortunate because you can see certain things that people may not understand. You know who's guilty. And I feel like you should trust your intuition with what happened to your grandparent. They said it was a suicide, but that's not how the person transitioned. You feel like you feel like somebody faked their death. It's like somebody, they come in, they love bomb a person, They do what they gotta do, and then boom, you never hear from them or anything again. I feel like someone is going to jail for assassinating, killing their grandparents. Whatever story, whatever lies that they're saying about being rejected, not being loved, and there's a lot that's being discovered. Like somebody's thinking, I think this is a time to check on somebody, check on a loved one also. Because I feel like somebody is going through a dark time right now. It could be a water sign. And they need to look at their fears. I feel someone's ancestors were assassinated. And it was made to look like it was covered up because it was made to look like a homicide, but not homicide. It was like one person harmed one person and then harmed himself. But that was a cover-up. Yes. Someone also faked their death and they hide out in a wooded area. The meeting took place at a cabin in the woods. Somebody's going to jail. It was a crime of passion. And it was a cover-up. The celebrity's death was a cover-up. Use your intuition. It also said it was a man-made disaster. Either this person drowned or died in a crash. This person was involved with this person's Well, look here. They have knowledge about some type of party, but there's somebody here that is under mind control, MK Ultra. I feel like somebody, just be mindful of the people that you speak to, okay? Because everybody is not who they say they are. Some people don't do nothing stupid, okay? You're being protected from harm and by a powerful friend. You don't have anything to worry about, but I do feel like you need to do a cord cutting ceremony. Someone is going to be, your enemies will be disappointed. They will be. They're pointing the fingers at you, but they're not looking at the fingers pointing back at themselves. So there's a warning of this problem that's up ahead, okay? We know you're passionate about what you're passionate about. This is a darker woman, okay? Who's very cocky. This person has a lot of pride. Could be Leo energy, okay? This person could also be born in March. Could be very stubborn. I feel like somebody's also like descending because they're defending the wrong person or they're standing by the wrong people. This person was born in March. Be careful, take extra precaution. Somebody's all about the money. It's like they're willing to do whatever they have to do to, I feel like you're not collective, you're not tempted to sell your soul. But I feel someone did. They're meeting up with people behind the scenes. Their goal is to take people down also. This message took a twist and a turn because we're in the water. So if you're seeing someone online, they're a catfish, okay? You need to cut them out. I feel like somebody's trying to do magic to cut you out. I feel like someone wants to get rid of someone, but you're on a glow up. They don't like that you're glowing, that you're growing, your status is increasing. I feel someone is trying to, somebody is after, somebody goes after after the money. This person is on a come up tour. Trust the signs. Trust what your intuition keeps trying to show you. Person always going out, always partying, always on a dating scene. They look to set people up. They're situationally single. I feel this person is very, I feel like you need to wait for something better, because this ain't it. This is divine intervention here at this point. Somebody's going to message you. They're trying to connect with you, but the divine is stopping this person from coming towards you. So this is what you just need to be aware of, okay? They see you as living a life of luxury. They're smiling, they fake ass smiles. These people are only your friends because it says friends list on social media. These people would be part of your soul's contract. These people are on a divine mission to throw you off. And don't be apologizing about nothing. Keep growing, keep glowing. Okay? I feel like something is candy coated. Something's too good to be true. You feel something is false, trust your intuition in this particular situation, because I also feel they're trying to cover up a lot. Trust what you feel. Trust what you're thinking. What are you passionate about? This person wants something. They out here turning tricks. This person intentionally tried to give spread a disease to you so that you can't be with nobody else. Somebody also dips their weed in embalming fluid. You don't have any addictions, but this person has a habit of doing that. There was also, somebody had to have a C-section to save the baby. There's going to be good luck. The baby's coming soon. But somebody's always drinking and getting drunk also. They need an intervention. Somebody has harmed a child. They have no problem betraying or harming their own. You can't trust them. There was a birth of a stillborn baby, and this person still thinks that they deserve access to you. They keep having dreams about you. They tap into you and try to confuse you. They have multiple sex partners and lovers. They're a super freak. They use a dating app, and they're very jealous and unawake, and they always bring the idea of you up. They're guilty of bringing your name up. This is why this person keeps coming up in your energy, because this person watches you a lot. You wouldn't want this person if you saw what they really look like today. What you remember this person looking like, however they present themselves online, or however you saw this person in the past, they don't look the way they look. Their pH balance is off. I feel like somebody smells like yeast. They have spirits around them. The spirit of death is around them. Their home is haunted because there may have been some spirits that passed there. This person doesn't want anybody to take their place. This person is also suffering from having pubic lice. They're bribing someone because they want to get surgery. Somebody also wants to get implants. It's like they're on a come up with whatever this bag that they secured. So I feel like somebody's on their second strike. There's a storyline about a celebrity. They're saying that someone is a clone. Somebody's looking for a sacrifice. Looking for a sacrificial lamb. This person is looking up and down your timeline, looking for to see if they can use you for something. Okay? I feel someone keeps going through tower moments. You're watching a lot of your enemies self-destruct. One of your enemies caught COVID. This person has a fetish for, they like to have big asses. I think maybe somebody's getting implants in their butt. They're getting butt injections or butt implants, or BBL. I feel someone is also possessive. Their type of personality is that if they can't have you, nobody else can. Their teeth is all messed up. They got a jack-o'-lantern mouth. If you really look at them, so they got their teeth all done. This is the person that they're seeing you out here, minding your damn business, living life. And behind the scenes, this is what this person looks like or what they got going on. So I'm going to leave, this is 4:44 on the clock now, so I'm going to leave this here. Because this was just supposed to be a short reading. I feel like somebody wants you to be stuck. This person is like barbaric, like a Neanderthal, the way they think. And they suffer from some type of body dysmorphic disorder. Don't laugh at this person, though. When you... I'm telling you, somebody's looking for a sacrificial lamb. But you might want to be careful because they often get these Uzi discharges. And they ain't right down there. Something don't smell right. Something ain't right. Look, somebody need to take care of their body. Their health is what needs to be looked at. I feel somebody has an anger issue. I feel like you swore something. This person's swearing that or lightning may strike them down. I feel like this is a family member. This person is like not in connection with your family. I feel somebody's out here being stupid, behaving like an idiot. You could, and collective, you just be around enjoying family. This person is part of your family tree, but they're watching you elevate. They're watching you grow. They're watching you grow up. I feel like people don't like what they're seeing. They remember, they see you from the moment you grew up. You grew up pretty poor, pretty broke. You made something of yourself, so now you're attracting a lot of messed up people. And somebody's trying to catfish you also. They're going to slide into your DM. But there will be a disruption in communication because Divine is trying to show you a sign. Trust the sign when disruption occurs with the communication between you and this person online, okay? And pay attention to your messages. I feel somebody checks the messages on your phone. They check the apps. They're following you on the app. They could be using your images on a dating site or dating app or checking a dating app or some type of app to see who else knows you. This person has a reputation. As they tell a bunch of lies, and every time you ask them some shit, they're going to be trying to cover it up with another lie and another lie and another lie. And shit is going to, all the lies are going to come out. And all hell's going to break loose. This person is toxic as hell. You need to avoid them. They come with a bunch of fucking drama. You could just be watching some drama. Somebody's making a bad choice. This is not it. There's a person that's very promiscuous now. They're trying to copy you. Somebody is like a clone. They're trying to act just like someone else. I don't feel it's a hater. I think it's a fan, but I feel like somebody's obsessed. And this is why they're doing spell work. So this is why you're protecting your face, your image, because somebody's trying to send negative energy to body shame you. I feel also somebody has a very bad odor. Maybe their armpits stink. Get in the room, find out somebody's getting played. I swear you're watching cheaters. And if you're not, you're expecting this person to propose and everything. I feel like Yeah, but there's going to be evidence. Somebody's going to get caught up. Somebody's getting caught up. You're going to find out the truth. They're broke. They have no money. You're going to end up in your feelings, and you're going to end up upset. They'll leave you high and dry. You need to investigate this shit. Now, you promised you wouldn't deal with people like this. If like somebody's prostituting, if you're ready to fight for what it is that you want, you need to stand up for yourself. Be emotionally and be intelligent. I feel like somebody's coming in with a fake-ass apology. They're just trying to fulfill their fantasy. But they're coming towards you with these secrets and lies. You better run as far as you can. They need to set the record straight. They need to come clean. Because if you get involved with this person, you think about marrying them, it's going to... Somebody needs to set the record straight. It came out in reverse. But I feel like you don't need to get in contract with this person. What they want for you is going to fall back on them. Somebody's going to be caught up. They know they fucked up. They've been digging into your energy this whole time. Watch. Watch all this shit go down. Watch your enemies destroy themselves. Watch what happened to all your enemies, collective. All of your enemies. Get your motherfucking popcorn. I feel like you did a you did a cord cutting ritual, and I feel like you severed ties with someone. You thought you would always be with this person. Y'all was locked in. Somebody thought they had it locked in. Nah, player. But you awakened again. So this spell is not going to work. It's backfiring. Just be happy. Continue to enjoy yourself. I know you saying you're not going back, you're not going broke no more, and you're willing to do whatever it takes. But just be careful. Just be careful, because some people out here don't care what they got to do to get their next coin or come up. But I feel somebody's dealing with a karmic, and they made the wrong fucking choice. So I'm going to leave this one here, though. I could be reached at fatimaslight333@gmail.com. But somebody done fucked up. Don't mix business with pleasure. Don't do that. Because I feel like you're going to be under a lot of lies and illusion and manipulation. It's a spell. Somebody keeps trying to do spells on your mind. Okay? But all you have to do is take back possession of it and give these people their energy back. All right? I'm going to leave this here. Peace.